Okay, hi, hello, happy Sunday. Today is a particularly good day for a variety of reasons. First and foremost, Megan will be returning from her bachelorette trip, so I get to see her a little later this afternoon, and I am thrilled about that. Part two is that I will be going to Mass in about 45 minutes with my younger brother, Drew. Drew showed an interest in learning more about the Christian faith about 2 months ago. And since then, he has been pursuing God and developing a relationship with Him in a fashion I find to be very inspiring and very encouraging as well. If you love your family members, and I hope you do, then there's no more beautiful thing, I think, that you can wish upon them than to develop a loving, intimate relationship with God. On a personal note, this morning I woke up, went to the gym, did my morning cardio session. That was pretty good, pretty relaxing. I've recently reincorporated cardio into my routine, and I think that it's done me a lot of good. Overall, I just feel a lot better. My meals are digesting better. I'm sleeping better. Then after that, I came home, cleaned the house because I wanted it to be nice for when Megan got back. After Mass, I am going back to the gym and I'm going to do arms, biceps, triceps, and shoulders. Super excited about that. Like I mentioned in my video yesterday, my hand is healing quite nicely, and miraculously, that injury has not interfered with my lifting schedule. Another very happy thing that we have to look forward to today is going to family dinner. It's going to be at Megan's cousin Chelsea and her husband Tyler's house. That's one of my favorite places for us all together. They have like one of those homes that just like invites conversation and feels like a space that's meant to be like filled with people. Perhaps you were raised in a home like that and you can relate. I certainly was. I think that's about it from me. Oh, today is the last sort of episode that will have this format. It's going to go back to our usual format, which is like a conversation between the two of us, and I'm extremely thankful for that. Anyways, tomorrow expect a normal episode from us.
Hello from the third and final night of my bachelorette trip. Today was absolutely amazing. It honestly felt like a whirlwind. I woke up around 8:20 because Shane actually called me. He was on his way to work, so I did not have an alarm set or anything. I went to bed probably around 11 last night. We started watching Father of the Bride, which was kind of a thumbs down for us. Kind of a slower morning. I mean, I went to Panera and got my coffee, and I came back and we started making breakfast, kind of trying to finish up all the food, and then we actually started watching The Proposal with Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds from like 2008. Oh my god, it's such a cute little rom-com movie, very on theme, obviously, like a wedding type movie. And we're gonna finish that tonight. So we ate and went to the gym, which it was a good workout. I actually like trained Hannah, which was so fun. We did chest and back, and after that we came back, had lunch, kind of relaxed for a second, and then we actually went and played pickleball, which was so fun. We just went to Elk Rapids, which is the little town that we visit when we come up here sometimes, Shane and I with his family, and walked around the little downtown area. It was so charming, as it always is, but the shops were actually open, which was nice. We did get a pickleball court like right away by the grace of God. It just randomly, these people were looking like they were about to leave and we were walking over there, so I was like, hey, like, are you guys almost done? And they were like, yeah. And it was like also a group of girls, which was really cute. I feel like so many people on this trip were like, congrats, because I was wearing like a little bride-to-be tiara, so that was really special. And then kind of to pick up from that, we came back, we started getting, also I just noticed I had my leggings. We started getting ready for dinner. Everyone looked so pretty tonight, and we did the main occasion. Well, actually, I take that back. First, we walked around Traverse, went to Cherry Republic again, which is a fan favorite in Traverse City. It's this cute little cherry themed store, and we went to Pliables for dinner, which we had an adverse experience at yesterday, but dinner was good. And then we came back, got ready. Like I said, everyone looks so pretty, and oh my gosh, I'm like out of breath right now. And we went on a boat tour, like a private little sunset cruise, which was the thing I was most looking forward to be honest with you, and I couldn't have had a better time. We were worried all week that it was going to rain, but it did not end up raining, and we got some really beautiful pictures at like golden hour. The sunset didn't totally pop off like when the sun actually set, but I'm so happy with like the pictures that we got and just like the memories. Like at one point, like my friend Hannah turned to me and she was like, this is like so beautiful, this is a core memory, and she like gave me a hug, and it was so nice. And I feel like I got to spend meaningful time with my maid of honor, Lauren, and literally Emily and Courtney. Like it was just like, it was so cool. Like it was actually a great memory. And the captain's name was Danny or Denny, I think, but he was an older man and he was really sweet. And then he had a first mate who was learning to be a sailor. So that kind of wraps up our trip. We're kind of about to wind down and finish out the proposal. We'll go to church tomorrow, leave, and drive back. Hannah will drive back by herself to Grand Haven, which is where she is currently living. But yeah, it's been a phenomenal trip. I've really enjoyed our time here. I love Traverse City. I have since I was little. I will say Petoskey typically has my heart, but there's just so much to do in Traverse. Like it's a full-blown town. There's like, for instance, there's a Target, so it got me sold there. There's not really much at all I would change. We're gonna have some cookies and maybe play a game tonight. I'm ready to wind down. I haven't stayed up too late though. I've been going to bed around 11, which is still late for me, but I did mention yesterday, I miss Shane. I feel like he's been the topic of so many conversations. I know he's like editing this and watching this, but it's been like really special to just have him like pop up in so many like conversations, and we've been sharing stories, and I don't know, it's just like the reason for all of this is so special. Like being a bride, I know there's a lot that like I also watch that is kind of counter, like almost against like bachelorettes and stuff like that, which is like save money, don't expect your friends to spend all this money on you, and there's not always the reciprocal nature because not everyone gets married. But I do believe like this is such a special time in your life, and like God willing, like this is the only time in your life that this will happen. So being able to spend this time with like my bestest friends has just been wonderful. But I'm excited to get home tomorrow, back into, you know, the weekly routine. But it's like been a true vacation, and I wouldn't change it for the world. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully with Shane tomorrow in person for the everydays. So bye.